What's going on, y'all? This is your boy BNB, and I'm excited today. We got something new for you. Today, we are doing Reddit stories. If you're not familiar with Reddit, man, this website, they got some really, really great things, great posts on here, and they got some really crazy ones. I'm going to read from the subreddit group, Am I the Asshole? And I got a story right here for you, picked out. Let's get right to it. Am I the asshole for firing an employee after his parents died? Question mark. I'm the VP of sales at a software company, and one of our sales development reps' parents passed away at the beginning of April. Sadly, they were involved in a car crash and both lost their lives. Now, the employee in question, a very young 22-year-old guy, and has been with us about 10 months now. He's a great employee, and we were thinking about promotions in the next 6 months for him. His job is a high-paying one for a new grad, about 90,000 with commissions and base, so we expect a lot from this position. Because of the accident, we let him take 1 month paid leave of absence from work, and he's returned a few weeks ago, and his performance is severely lacking. He's super unmotivated, not cold calling, outreaching to prospects for the last 2 to 3 weeks, enough since he's come back. Our entire management team has noticed this, and we decided to let him go because we feel like he'd need months and months to be able to produce again, and we can't just wait that long. We called him into a meeting on Friday afternoon and gave him the bad news. He was very calm and rude about it. Told us to go fuck ourselves, got up and went to his desk, grabbed a few things, and left. I thought this was very, very unprofessional and extremely rude. I told my boyfriend about all of this, and he said myself and my management team are a bunch of asses and pricks with no hearts. Am I the asshole? You know, I've actually seen a scenario almost exactly like this. I come from a corporate America background. I can tell you this. Let's look at it from both sides. Corporate America does not care about you. They don't. They will replace your ass in a heartbeat. Trust me, they will. So for them, it's business, especially if you have employees and a management team that really drinks the Kool-Aid. Like it's all work, work, work. I mean, you know the type. You go out to the bars and you hang out, and that's all they talk about. Work this, work that, work gossip, work gossiping. Such and such is sleeping with such and such is doing this, such and such is gonna get fired. Da 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 da. Work, 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 work. And if they're not talking about work, they have absolutely nothing to bring to the conversation. This is probably this team. They probably are all about the company, 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 company. So they probably have no compassion for this guy. Now, on the flip side, you have a 22-year-old that lost his parents. This is your parents, man. They died tragically in a car accident. I mean, to me, you didn't give them enough time. Yeah, you paid them for 1 month. That was great. That part was great. But he comes back for 2 or 3 weeks and he's not performing to the level that he was before. I think he needed more time. I think he needed more time. Show a little bit more. This is somewhere that corporate America can really, really improve at. More compassion for your employees. Be more understanding. This guy's devastated. He is absolutely devastated. Let's see what some of the Redditors had to say about that in the comment section. First one right here. You're the asshole for firing him without first going through the steps of describing his issue with him and giving him a chance to improve. I agree with that. It didn't seem like okay, maybe you could have sat down with him and say, "Look, we want to help. We're thinking of maybe paying for counseling for you. There's got to be something that we can do. Let's work on this together. We don't want you to feel like you're in this alone. Have some type of compassion. I mean, you got parents. Okay. You're the asshole for firing him without first going through the steps of describing his issues to him and giving him a chance to improve. He's been back for only 2 to 3 weeks. It's not about having a heart, it's about making a dumb business decision for both you and him. So much smarter to work with this guy to get him back on track after a temporary setback than to push the eject button and have to find and start over with a new person. Dumb. I definitely agree. Right after that, right after this, seriously, what the fuck? It's been a couple of weeks and you all decide to fire him with no warning, no PIP, process and improvement plan, or performance improvement plan. Nothing. Not only are you an asshole, but so is everyone else who was involved in this decision. It seems like the it seems like the consensus is from, the people that posted here in response to this, you're an asshole. Um, let's read a couple more. Read a couple more. It's not sound business either. Much cheaper to repair the high quality unit than to replace with something else with a random quality in return. Might take years and several replacements to find someone who could produce his numbers. Here's another one. When I was younger, I had a job working security at a certain retail chain. I was outperforming all other people in my position in the district and wanted to transfer somewhere closer to home. Understandable. I saw the place closer to where I lived had a part time available, and I'd have to cut hours, but I said to myself, it's worth it. I applied for it. They first told me I had it. Then, in the same day, they told me I didn't. I put in my 2 weeks right there. The kicker, it took them 2 years to staff that position, and they lost their full time guy shortly after I quit my own store. So they had no security for about 6 months, straight at a high theft store. Invest in your people. Corporate America, your number one priority to me, it should be your employees. It should be your number one investment. Because if you have happy employees, man, they're gonna go and they're gonna do an amazing, in the most part, speaking from experience, they're gonna step up and do an amazing job for you. But if you treat them like crap, like a lot of companies do, it's not good. And it's going to have a negative effect on your business. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. Let me read this. It's good business generally to support your employees that are generating your commissions and profits, so they can continue to generate said profits for you instead of now searching for someone else and hoping they work out, losing commission potential during the entire search. I agree. I agree. The consensus here is that you guys are assholes. But there's an update to the story. Let's take a look at the update. This is the update from the OP. Holy fuck, this blew up. I know this was shitty of me now, and I reached out to him to see how he's holding up. He's staying at his girlfriend's place, and she's supporting him right now. I offered to get my headhunter friend in touch with him when he's ready, and he accepted. So, at least the person who posted this, now, now they see, because sometimes, like I said, people can drink the Kool-Aid, or they don't know that they lack compassion. And I think that this person sees the error of their ways, because I think the guy needed more time, and the company could have showed that right there was a moment that the company could have took full advantage of. They could have showed that employee and the rest of the employees, we care about you. We are here with you. We're in this with you. What can we do? Take more steps and more steps and more steps. What are people going to say? They're going to be like, well, this is a great place to work, man. They pay good. They care about their employees, and they could have used this as an example, as a selling tool. We all sell, you know, we're all salespeople. Whether you like a certain movie or a movie theater chain like AMC, or like AMC popcorn. We're all salespeople. I've been eating AMC popcorn all day. So, my verdict here. A lot of people here in the comments, they feel that you're an asshole. I personally think that you are the asshole, and it stinks in here. Y'all shouldn't have did my man like that. This is crazy. Smells like straight booty, this story. Learn something, corporate America. Invest in your people. Show compassion. Show understanding. Be there for them. And they'll be there for you.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the